Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Brandon and Abby, and we're going to demonstrate a lot of the obedience commands that we've reinforced and taught Abby while she was with us at school. Now we're doing our training session indoors, which you can certainly do at home. One of the first things we want to teach you and kind of introduce is training equipment. Brandon's got a standard 6-foot web training leash. He typically keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction. The only correction that we give here at school is a little tug and release on her training collar, and that's the second piece of equipment. Now when Abby goes home, we're going to show you how to properly use that and the benefits of her training equipment. Now she's seated very nicely at Brandon's left, which is where all the training starts and stops. And the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Abby heel. Now again, we're indoors because of the foot of snow that's outside. But when you're heeling with Abby, her shoulder blade should be even with your left leg. No forging ahead, no lagging behind, and certainly no biting on the leash. Whenever you stop, Abby's been trained to automatically sit and wait for her next command. Now the next command we're going to show you is the sit-stay. Sit-stay is a hand and a voice command, so always again have her obviously seated first, left open palm, push it towards her muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay. Now have her hold this for about 30 seconds, working up to 3 minutes at home, and again indoors or outdoors. Brandon can return all the way back to Abby, and he returns back to what we call heel position, so with Abby right on his left side, they can take off heeling again. So with your stationary commands, with the sit-stay, it's great for positive reinforcement, for focus, for maturity, all of those good things. When you're working with Abby, and especially outside, keep your training sessions relatively short. 10 or 15 minutes is certainly long enough. We're going to show you that sit-stay, but then we're going to introduce the recall this time. So Brandon's going to go out as far as he can. At first start about 6 feet, and that training leash is 6 feet long. Have her hold this again for a minute, working up to 3 minutes. And when you call her, the idea is that she comes back and sits facing you. The command is Abby, come. She's got great eye contact. Another thing that we're using that you might not hear all the time is a little clicker, lots of praise, and the very occasional treat. So the click is kind of reminding Abby that she did a good job, and that's a reward in itself. Brandon's going to take off heeling again. Nice automatic sit. Another stay. Nice recall or come on command. Again, she comes back, sits facing her trainer very nicely. Brandon does an about turn. She comes back right to heel position. If she doesn't sit, you're going to hear no sit. And Brandon's giving very subtle corrections, but the idea is that when she doesn't listen, she's got to. So if it takes you a couple corrections and a couple commands to get her to do something, that's fine. You'll notice that it's less and less as training progresses. So the next command we're going to show you is going to be the down from heel position. So always have your dog seated first. Down. Left open palm, push it towards the ground. One word firm command to down and to stay. With your down stays, these are great for living room activities, training inside. She should be able to hold this for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. Start at that low end and gradually work up to 5 minutes. Now Brandon can return back to Abby at this point. He returns right back to heel position. She gets praised for being a good girl. Not too much praise. I mean, we want her to know she's doing a good job, but too much praise can bring a little bit too much of the puppy out of her. And sometimes scratching can be a distraction as well. So Brandon got her up out of that. We're going to show you that down from heel position one more time. Again, left open palm, push it towards the ground. One word firm command to down and to stay. Have her hold this at home. She's a little distracted, which is okay. And then Brandon can call her out of that just like he did before I could even get it out of my mouth, which is awesome. And then the last command we're going to show you is going to be the down from a distance, which is harder because she's not right next to her trainer. So Brandon's going to get Abby to a nice little spot. I can heal her out of that.
Sit.
You're going to have her stay. You're going to take 3 or 4 steps away from her, and this time use your right open palm, push it towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down. Now, she's been amazing. We absolutely love her. She's going to get a bath today. A lot of her outdoor training and kind of leash reactivity and biting the leash and stuff like that we've certainly worked on. We apologize for not being able to do an outdoor video today, but I'm sure you can understand. So we look forward to seeing you very, very soon, and we want to thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer, and we'll see you shortly. Have a great day.